everyone, welcome to another teacher on summer break type video. This time I am going to be taking you through my new teacher planner for the 22-23 school year and initially setting it up a little bit. I do not go full out with my planner with all kinds of stickers and things like that, because the last couple years, obviously with COVID, we know things were crazy, but even before that, my district had a habit of like changing some things around. So I don't like writing them in there and like decorating and then not have it be the right date. So for example, we have like a set last day of school on our calendar, but if we have to make up snow days, that could go later. So, you know, stuff like that. So I don't want to do too much like over the top decorating. Also, the planner that I purchased this year is very simple, y'all. So I'm not really looking to do a whole ton with it. I think this will just be a very straightforward, easy way for me to keep track of what I'm doing each week. And if I feel like decorating a little bit more as the school year goes on, I can do that. But typically speaking, that is not what happens. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm gonna tip you down so you can actually see like a walkthrough of the planner, and then we'll get into kind of putting the dates in that I have so far, maybe doing a little decorating and things like that. I will put timestamps for those sections down below. So here we go. Okay, so here is the planner. It's just very, very simple on the front. As you can see, it's got a very simple blue cover. It just says weekly lesson plans. On the back, it is blank except for the little logo. This is a blue sky planner. I did find this at Target in their back to school section, so I will see if I can link it down below for you. But this is very no frills, y'all. Like no frills. So you open it up, you have this title page, you have a quick reference thing, which is for like personal information, which I would not use, but it's got like teacher information, emergency contacts, school contacts. The next page has some holidays and special dates on both of these pages. Then we have class birthdays here. It's in the grid, so you can just write them all down. And then we have weekly activity schedule, which I will probably not fill out because my schedule does not change. But here's kind of what that looks like. If you have like specials at a different time or whatever, you might fill that out. Not really sure, but mine are always at the same time, so I probably will not use that. And then it gives you, it gave you the May 2022 and June 2022 like full page calendar spreads. The first tab on the side though is July. So I will kind of just flip you through all of July. So we've got the monthly spread here. I am trying really hard to show you. So here's the monthly spread here. It does have a little section for notes over here. It gives you like June and August little calendars down here at the bottom. Some like really nice space to write in each of the boxes, but I will just kind of give you a close-up. There's some really nice room there. I like how it has like fine lines so that I can write and keep it looking nice. But yeah, so that's your calendar page. And then what follows are the weekly spreads. So you turn it, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spreads for July because there were 5 weeks in July, or are, because we're technically still in July. But here's the big thing. This is a vertical planner, y'all. I don't know if I am like just weird, but I don't want to have to keep my teacher planner open on my table like this. Like this just takes up too much space. I want to be able to close it halfway, be able to look here and see everything I'm gonna do on Monday, everything I'm gonna do on Tuesday, everything I'm gonna do on Wednesday. And that's how this planner is laid out. This is no frills. There's nothing else in this planner. Monthly spreads, weekly spreads, that's it. So you write the subjects in over here, and then you fill in what you're going to do for your lessons. When you get to Thursday, you can flip it. We have Thursday, Friday, and then a whole column here for notes. So I think this will be super helpful to use. It's just very simple. All of the months are exactly the same. So if we flip to the last month in here, which is June, we have the monthly spread. And then we have the weekly spreads again, just like this. At the very end, there are a couple of notes pages, which I probably won't use because I tend to carry like another notebook to meetings and things, but they are in here. I could see myself maybe using them to jot down some things that I need to do over the next summer or whatever, like after the school year's done. You know, that might be a way to use them. But that's it, y'all. That is this planner. That's it. I do not need a $50 planner. I stopped using my plum paper one last year, like in mid-March, maybe April. Didn't even touch it for the remainder of the year. So that's just a lot of money to throw away on something that I'm not going to use anymore. This one was like $15, if that. And if I don't end up using it the whole year, at least I'm not out a whole bunch of money. But anyway, that's a little walkthrough. Now let's go ahead and start putting some dates into this. I did print my school's, or my district's calendar, I should say. I put this over here because that's got the district name. But basically, this is all of the days that we're either off or that we have PDs, things like that. So I'm going to go through and write all of that in because those will not change, especially because some of the PDs are like outside sourced. So here we go. Okay, so as you saw, I did add a few stickers. I went back through some of what I'd written in pencil. I went ahead and erased and put in pen because those were things that I knew were not going to change. So things like PD days, our spring break and our winter break, those dates never change regardless of like snow days. So let me go ahead and we'll just do like a little flip through. I did not do anything on the weekly spreads, just the monthly. So here we have August's. We go back on the 9th, so I just marked kind of down the days where we're doing like orientation stuff. We have this Friday off. First day of school is the 22nd. I did put little coffee cups on typically Fridays because those would be when I allow myself to get coffee from Starbucks or things like that. I did put one on the first day, you know, gotta get yourself fueled up. But so that's August. Here is September. Not much going on. We don't have school for Labor Day. We have a PD day on the 6th, and then we're in school the rest of the time there. For October, we do have like a fall break, if you will. So you can see we have a PD day here. We have a work day, which means we're in our classrooms here. And then we do have 2 days off. This week is conferences. This is like our day that we get back for having to work extra for conferences, and then we also have Halloween off, which I'm really glad because that's a Monday. Ooh, yeah, really glad we don't have school on that day. So I did keep up here conferences written in pencil because I don't know which days our school is going to be doing them. Typically that's like a decision they make, one of the committees makes. So I'll add those in once I know when that is. And then we have that the quarter ends. So that's everything for October. Okay, here's November, PD day on the 7th, work day on the 8th. This is election day. We do not have school on election day. You can see where I've put my coffee. We are off the whole week for Thanksgiving again, which is fantastic. Here's December, not much going on. We have winter break starting on the 21st, and then it goes this whole week into January, where we have this Monday and Tuesday off, and we come back to school on the 4th. We have an early release day here, another PD day. This is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. A look at February. Not much going on in February, as you can see. March, same with March. We do have spring break, which is this last week right here. Okay, heading into March, this is like the dregs of the school year, y'all. You can see we have a day off here, a work day here. This is another election day, but we have no other days off until Memorial Day, all the way down here. So this is a long slog, and the last day of school with students is the 1st. We have a work day on the 2nd. And then we are finished. So I did put a little cute flower there on the 15th of June because that is my birthday. There you go. That is a look at my planner for the 22-23 school year. Now I am going to probably have someone make me like a sticker to go on the front with my name, just because I like to decorate that and put that on there each year. Typically, if I were to get one of the really expensive planners, it would come with that, but I'll just probably order that from Etsy. I do have a Cricut myself, but I have not really pulled it out in a very long time, and I'm not sure I want to do that just for this one little thing. But anyway, there you go. So there you have it. There is a little overview of my very bare bones teacher planner for this school year. Hopefully you found it helpful, enjoyable. Let me know. I would be very curious. Do you prefer horizontal layout or vertical? Because when I was looking at potential teacher planner purchases for this year, I could not find hardly any vertical layouts. Like, am I really the only one that prefers to have your whole day on one page? I just find that really bizarre. So let me know, are you team horizontal or team vertical? You can let me know down below. I will again try to find this on Target's site and link it. It is Blue Sky, so it could possibly be just on their own site. Regardless, wherever I find it, I will link it for you. It was not very expensive. It will serve its purpose perfectly well and will not like clutter me down with a bunch of crazy stuff that I do not use. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, and we'll see if I can stick with it for the whole year, because last year was not a good time with the planning. I really fell off the bandwagon. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you would like to see more from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.